even today, people don't know that there is such kind of thing called Miss Wheelchair India or Miss Wheelchair World. To groom ourselves, we also need support in different categories, either it is beauty or any other, I would say. What I really believe, it's the beauty isn't about just looking good or wearing a beautiful costume. It is about how you think, how you want to work towards your country.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Rising Tides, where we talk about the change makers, the people who are making a strong impact on this society. With me, Himanshu Tyagi. Today, we have with us the winner of Miss Wheelchair World India 2022, who has also represented India on the international stage, Miss Somya Thakur. The first question that I have for you is, what made you participate in the Miss Wheelchair World India 2022 pageant? What motivated you to pursue the title?
I just started my wheelchair modeling in 2018 with the longest fashion show, which was a Guinness World Record show. So I was just searching that, when I just entered into the ramp and I rided my wheelchair over there. So when everybody just hooted up, so I was like, yeah, this is the thing what I really wanted to do and pursue. And why not a disability can enter into fashion industry or a pageant industry. So that's how it just clicked to me, and so I started looking out for some opportunities. uh, and lately, because in basically in modeling or something, I wasn't getting that much good project, because as you know, the awareness is not there, and there was no good opportunity, I would say. So I was trying, so I just get to know that there is a pageant called Miss Wheelchair India, बट वो काफी सालों से नहीं हो पा रहा था because of something. And then I entered into Miss Kozinur Punjab, India, just to introduce the inclusivity, that girl on sitting on a wheelchair can also look beautiful, speak beautiful, or whatsoever. So I have done that. And then in 2020, I met with a car accident. So I didn't know, like, I'm okay to enter into pageantry industry or not. And due to COVID, the Miss Wheelchair India couldn't happen on time. So I there was an ad for Miss Wheelchair World. So one of my mentor, Anita Sharma, just suggested me that you should give an audition for that. So I just gave an audition, and everything was asked, that how I've done my previous work into the modeling, and I also done, like, I was into the Rotary Club and working for disabled community there also. So everything, and then I got semi-finalist there, and finally I was a finalist to represent my country into Miss Wheelchair World. So that was my journey, and it was, something just to make people aware that, change the perspective of negative perspective of disability, I guess.
Wonderful. So,
Yeah.
you've also represented India on the international stage, which is a big achievement, of course. Can you share some memorable moments from that contest?
I remember two, three very important experiences which able to experience in Mexico. So during the first day of dinner, like, we had to speak about our country, and there, everyone was shocked that we have 1.3 billion population, and we had to tell how we have worked and what is the condition of disability in our country. Is it like disabled friendly or what? So I told them that it is our power that we are 1.3 billion, and still we are developing. But I'm happy to say that I have done a lot of work in disability area, and coming from a country which is a developing country, is like they are doing a great in disability field. They were so happy that when they make a statement that coming from 1.3 billion people, you're the only one. So I think this is the biggest achievement, and you already won. And secondly, I will say, introducing them to my culture. All the I have told everything. I took Gujarat gift, or I took the Himachali topis, everything which was handmade, fulkari. So I gave them, and they could experience how rich we are in culture. And I'll just tell them everything about, like, in every city you get to have a experience of different culture. So it was like, I think this is the most memorable movement, I would say, that I could represent my country and tell them how rich we are and how great and powerful we are. So yeah.
Absolutely, such a proud moment for you and such a proud moment for all of us Indians as well. Thank you so much for doing that. Coming to the next question, looking forward, what are your future goals and aspirations in the field of beauty pageants?
I think definitely it would be making a good difference, and making or having I would say, opportunity in fashion and beauty field, I would say, because still there is not that much awareness for this field. Whatever a problem I had to face and to make my name, because it wasn't that easy. So I try my best if I can create such platform to the coming generation who wants to pursue in this beauty field or fashion field. So yeah, I'm really looking forward if I can just make more difference into this and get some good, really good opportunity.
Your story mentions the financial challenges associated with beauty competitions. How
Mhm.
important do you think it is for the government to provide financial support for differently abled individuals participating in these competitions?
It's been talked a lot in my interviews, but basically, I think what I feel that it has been misinterpreted. It wasn't that only just a financial support or financial challenge. What I really meant, and I believe that if you represent your country in whichever in whichever platform, or
Hmm.
like whatever you're for a country, and it takes a lot of thing from either from visa, from lots of planning. So in India, definitely we don't have a particular association who could just handle it, because handling it and representing the country, the nation, is quite a difficult task. So I think if some association would be there, and if the government could just help us to bring that association, because if we are representing the country in pageantry field, it is a big thing, because in a if you say about Miss India or Miss World, they have a great team, they have a great association. And still, when I see that, even trying my best, even today people don't know that there is such kind of thing called Miss Wheelchair India or Miss Wheelchair World. So yeah, because if you have that kind of association, will get the help of not only financially, but also like how, to groom ourselves, and to the visa, to the costumes, and it takes a lot. You can reach out to many people, that see such people are there, they are doing such a great. I always give an example of Paralympics. like how beautiful we are doing, and how the government have supported them. So I think if we can do in the games field, we also need support in different categories, either it is beauty or any other, I would say. So if any, I would say, private institution or maybe the any association would be there to handle this with the help of government, we would be having a great support, I guess. And even the coming individual can, represent the country with all the confidence, and they can do good, I guess.
Absolutely, it absolutely makes sense. Then, when the government have made certain bodies for sports and other fields, then something should be done in the pageant field as well. And it would even
Yes,
bring in,
exactly.
even if someone else, a private institution or a private firm or person wants to help, then at least they would have a point of a POC, a point of contact would be established where they can approach that association and help further. Currently, there's no association, so
Exactly,
it's not
exactly.
formalized at all.
Exactly. I think what I really believe, it's the beauty isn't about just looking good or wearing a beautiful costume. It is about how you think, how you want to work towards your country. And if we are supported in this field also, I think we can do a great make a good difference, I would say, because we are having our own different journey. Everybody can't go into just playing, I think, or into the sports, maybe because every disability different. So somebody
Mhm.
would do good in a game, somebody would go do good in maybe the government as a government officers, somebody would do as into the pageant industries. And I think we have a great example of like Susmita Sen, Dia Mirza, how she's doing great for the earth awareness and pollution awareness, everything, environment awareness. So yeah, I think if we have this kind of support, we can do a great thing.
Wonderful. Absolutely, we can. We are sure of that. On that note,
Yeah.
what would be your message to our viewers?
Okay, so like as a woman, I would just say, in this, like, this is an era of a woman, and let's come together and bring a beautiful change. Embrace ourselves, embrace our flaws. I what I believe is, firstly, beauty is not. It is. It should not be bounded with a certain type of checklist or something, that you should look this, you should look slim, you should look fair. I believe beauty is, for me, is like confident and accepting your flaws and growing with that. So yeah, this is our era, and let's make it, and let's embrace our flaws and be confident about it. And second most thing, like, what I get motivated is seeing an empowered woman, basically, like how she is empowered with her work and how independent she has become. So yes, that really makes me motivated. So let us try to become empowered and help each other, and let's not just get into the rat race.
All right, Soumyaji, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time today and the work that
Thanks
you
a
are
lot,
doing in
thanks
this
for
particular
having me
industry.
here. Thank you so
It's our
much.
pleasure. It's our pleasure. Thank you. Thank you for watching this episode of Rising Tides. This is Himanshu Tyagi signing off. We'll be back with more. See you soon.